How to sell on Craigslist. For a smooth experience selling on Craigslist, it's important to have a few things ready before you get started. One, you want to definitely know some information about what you're trying to sell. Some good tools for finding good descriptions of the items would be eBay. Googling the item by model number. Find out what the manufacturer said about the item for a couple of reasons. One, it gives the potential buyer an idea of what they're purchasing. More complete information than you're probably going to know about the item yourself. Two, it uses common terms for the item that may show up on Google search, on search engine results that probably wouldn't show up otherwise. You need to have an idea of what the item's worth. That, again, you can find on eBay or Google Shopping, anywhere that you can search by name and model number to find out what the item's worth. If it's a unique item, then obviously you're going to search Craigslist itself to see if there's other similar items that you'll be competing with. You'll want a picture of the item, so take a digital photograph and save it somewhere on the computer you'll be using. I recommend 2 to 3 photos. More than that, tends to take too much room. Less than that, it's not enough information for a buyer to go for. And an email address. A standard Yahoo or Google address will work just fine. Some people choose to create an email address separately just for Craigslist items so that their usual email address isn't cluttered. Fortunately, the actual process of posting an ad to Craigslist is fairly simple. Craigslist is known for being user-friendly, known for not being high graphics or any advertising as far as paid advertising, banner ads, etc. So navigation is fairly simple. To get an article started, you just click the Post to Classifieds link at the top of the page. If you're going to be doing this on a fairly regular basis, you'll probably want to apply for an account. That'll speed you through the approval process a little bit and allow you to in bulk see any posts you've had in the past. But if you're only doing it on a rare occasion, then simply select the category that you want. For this example, I'm going to sell a car. Posting title. Be as specific as possible. Give brand names. Give as much information as you can in a short title. So, for example, year, make, model. Could be if you're selling furniture, color. Something that's going to catch a potential buyer's eye as they're scrolling through them. Definitely add a price as a firm price, simply because people will do searches by that price. You can negotiate a price down if by putting in the posting description that you'll take a lower offer. And for a specific location, just put your area of town. Email address is going to be required to start the account. It's also required to confirm that the posting is legitimate and not part of a spam or scam. So add your regular email address, whichever one you want to receive replies to. I recommend using the anonymize option. It's going to show up as sale dot and then sale number at Craigslist.org, simply because web bots can't pull your email address off your posting and add you to spam lists. So add the posting description. Recommend adding your cell phone number if you want calls. If you want email, you're going to get a lot right out of the gate as soon as things post, but they'll slow down after a bit. I haven't personally had any problems with adding my phone number as far as getting crank calls or anything like that, so it's worked out fine for me. If you're willing to negotiate on price, you can add this. You can add that onto the posting description. Select the photo that you have saved, photo or photos that you've saved in advance. And this is where it's helpful to have them in a folder you can easily access. You'll know that the photo is ready to be uploaded when it has the green circle here rather than the red X. If you want to add more than one, you'll simply choose File, choose File, choose File. If you want to add more than 4, save it, and you'll come back to it and be able to add more. But 4 is probably the limit of what you want to go. If it's okay for others to contact you about other services, you can click this checkbox. That's pretty much email suicide because you'll be added to every email address or email list under the sun. Now, within the next few minutes, you'll get an email in the email address that you sent asking you to confirm this posting. You do get a view of how it's going to look. See my lovely car. Keep the email that's sent to you because that's how you're going to remove or edit the posting down the road. So There's a link in the email that says click here to approve this ad, and then there's another one to click here to edit the ad if I remember correctly. But that's it. Once you're done, you'll just click continue. It does take about 10 to 15 minutes for them to approve the ad and have it on the site. And once it's posted, these sales start rolling in. When you have finished the ad, for example, you've decided to either remove the posting or you've sold the item, I do recommend going in and using that link in the email that's sent to you. Go ahead and delete the ad so you don't get additional queries after the fact.